Okay, it looks like we're doing this. Question and answer. First things first, I want to get this out of the way. I might come back to live streaming. Because apparently the ban disables after a month, according to my friend. I want to say friend. He might watch this, so I'm going to go with friend. Anyway, I'm a bit cold, so I got this. I'm standing my phone up against the one and only plant right now. Well, okay, I say one and only. You also got this one. But you know what plant I'm talking about if you watch the live streams. The plant. Anyway, question and answer. Have you got a new live stream channel? Yes and no. It exists. I lost access to it. I posted about that, actually. I don't know what's going on with that, but you're probably never going to see it again. Forget that ever happened. What do you want to be when you're older? That's tough. That's a bit of a difficult question. I got 3 answers. First of it is like this, YouTuber, stuff like that, influencer. It's very fun. Very fulfilling job. Most people don't see it as a job just because it seems extremely unlikely, but it's not that hard to make money. It's just difficult to be known. There's a difference. You only need like 500 subscribers to start making money. That's not hard. Like a 6-year-old could do that. In fact, I know someone still in primary who's making quite a name for themselves. Anyway, you probably didn't even hear that. I was talking quite quietly. The second answer is comedian. I did want to be a comedian for some time, and I did make a pretty good joke about my grandma, but I decided never to tell anyone else because I don't know if she watches these, and it's quite mean. The third one was just like a normal office worker. I really liked the idea of living a very average and unfulfilling life for some reason. Like, my friend said there's these horrible houses, like the neighbors are noisy and it's pretty run down. And I said I'd quite like to live there, just because for some reason I just really like that idea. And he said, no, trust me, no, you don't. And I said, yes, I do. And it's just, he was so annoying. He still is. Anyway, next question. No, that's the same question. What's your favorite song? Damn. I got like 42 favorite songs. Because my like song playlist is just full of all the ones that I've considered to be my favorite at some point. I could go through them all, but we'd be here for ages. So I just run down some of my best. Slash Inferno by Boom Kitty, Temanite, and MDK. GD Gangster Rap. Yeah. Oh, by the way, stay to the end because we got some really important news. At the end is very important. If you don't want to just skip to the end, I don't know when that's going to be until I'm editing this, but I might just edit this uncut so you get the full package. I like to do uncut. For that. I'm rambling again anyway. So anyway, the third one, what's a song I can't get enough of? I can name about a few. You've got Passing Through by like that QnA dude something. You've heard it, you know. Can't the Future Just Wait, stuff like that. You've heard it. I really like the song for AQ Epilogue by Creo. Creo is amazing. The song Crazy by Creo is good. The song for Crazy 2 in GD, that's such a good song. I love that. Oh, it feels so... Anyway, next question, sorry. When's my birthday? October 23rd. Anyway, what's your favorite color? I'm gonna go with... It was magenta for a while. I still really like magenta. Cyan, blue, light blue is quite nice. Grey is great. Grey looks great with anything. Not really. You ever seen grey and purple? Grey and light orange, ugh. But still, Grey is pretty good. I like Grey. Grey's quite nice. Have you ever watched a musical? And if you have, what's your favorite one? Favorite musical? Okay, I'm really gonna think about this because that's a pretty good question. I've watched High School Musical before. I watched the Zombies movies before, like when I was like 8, 7, and I thought, wow, this is pretty good. Then a sequel came out recently, obviously, and I was like, damn, I should totally watch this because it's been a minute. And then I saw a review of it by a guy called Alex Myers. He's great, by the way. Check him out. I think it's Alex Myers. It's probably Alex Myers. I probably got that right. He's quite good. He did a review of it, and it was terrible. Yeah, very bad. Never gonna watch it. My favorite musical. I don't know. Do I have a favorite musical? I don't really like musicals as a whole. I mean, I like them. I'll watch them for sure. But I'm not like... I prefer just like movies than musicals. You know what I mean? Favorite musical. They should make Geometry Dash the musical. We should have content creators doing that, like Law. GD the musical would be great. I don't really have a favorite, but I've watched a few musicals, and we'll just go for High School Musical, the first one, or the third, one of those two. They're both better than the second. I just don't like the second that much. What got you into Geometry Dash? I saw my cousin ages ago when I was like 5. I saw him play it for the first time, and I was like, whoa. That looks really, really difficult. I didn't even know what was going on. I think it was just playing like Back on Track or Stereo Madness or something, and I couldn't keep up with it. And I was like, "Whoa, that is crazy." Anyway, fast forward to year 5. We were on the computers playing like Scratch, and I saw someone playing the same game that my cousin years ago played. I was like, "Whoa, what was that called? That's crazy. I've seen that before." And they were like, "It's called Geometry." Okay, video's alright. Sorry. I just turned on low power mode. I got the notification, 20%, stuff like that. Anyway, oh wow, it's called Geometry Dash. So I was like, damn, okay, let's check this out. I played it, and I was better than everyone instantly, somehow. I know, I was just quite good at it. It's probably GD genes. Anyway, yeah, I started playing that a bit. The online versions, the horrible stuff, all the rip-offs, those are the Scratch remakes, and then I got it on Steam. I finally got it on Steam, and I couldn't open it for some reason, and I figured it. And then a few months later, we figured out the reason why, and then I played it for about a year, got 1,400 hours playing time, beat an insane demon, and this whole time I was playing on 59 hertz, not even 60, 59 FPS in hertz. It was rough. For Scratch, notice how I said it was. You can probably tell what the news is already. Yeah. Just get ready for the news. Seriously, brace for that. Anyway. What got you into Geometry? How are you so good at it? Is another question. The last question I have on the list before I have a few questions of my own I just want to answer for you guys. What got you into it? My cousin, as you guys heard, yeah. That's about it, really. That's the whole list. I didn't really have a long one. Yeah. That was a very happy 9 minutes and 18 seconds. 20... 21. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, what else can I say? Right. A few questions that I want to answer was, will you keep uploading? Yes, 100%. Will I go back to live streaming? Maybe. What's some more? I need more. More's really important. But I'm going to put like every single hashtag I know in that description, so I can get loads of people to see this, because this is quite important. The news. I'll wait for the 10-minute mark. Hang on. the news that you've all been waiting for. Very, very important news. I'm not going to be playing Geometry Dash. Like, at all. I've lost my account. It's over, basically. Yeah, I know, bad news after bad news after bad news. The thing I've been working on for years is gone and all that, and boo, that's not good. I'm trying to stay optimistic. As you can see, I'm not very cheerful right now. Like, my eyes keep going like that. You know what I mean? When I'm talking. I'm very, very sad that I can't play the only, like, I love that game. It's my favorite game. But yeah, it's gone now because for some reason my computer has gotten so bad that every time I boot up the game, it just crashes. Like, it just freezes and it won't unfreeze. It's just gone now. Anyway, I'm going to branch out into different styles of content. I'm probably going to do VR with no commentary because I can't figure out how to get my mic to work. Yeah. Amazing. Wow. Yeah. What else was there? There was more news. Right. Yeah, VR content. That's it. Is that really it? I thought I had a big announcement than that. No, not really, actually. I need to charge my headset, by the way. I'm trying to remember something. Oh, yeah, Babbitt will be staying. Babbitt always stays. You know what's crazy? The pencil sharpenings in Babbitt. I haven't used Babbitt for years. These pencil sharpenings are years old. Like, wow. By the way, right, another question. I don't know if you guys want to know this one. Where did Babbitt come from? My friend, I made a Google Docs form for school, and I made 42 pages. 40 of them. 39 of them were just like nothing. And then you scroll to the very bottom and there's just this picture of a rabbit that we nicknamed Babbitt. So my friend got me this. Friend Kieran, he was on one of the streams once. The Fishy God as well, if you want to look for him on YouTube. Very good, very nice guy. I'm going to be doing like a bunch more like podcast style videos where I just talk a lot. Shout out to my girlfriend Chloe. She's asked me to do that. Yeah, okay. That's about everything I wanted to get out of the way. Any further questions? Ask. I'll do a part 2. Any VR Rec Room games, any of them you want me to do, ask. I'll just make gameplay footage. And I don't know how to get my mic to work, but yeah, I'll figure it out. Any requests, just ask. It's happening. Oh, and all Roblox stuff is going to have to be on my phone from now on. Oof, yeah, no, that's rough. No, that's really not good. We might even do like Hello Neighbor. You guys fancy that? This isn't live. I'm so used to it being live. Anyway, I'm really stalling for time because I want this video. It's like the first video I've uploaded in like months. No, I did that one with the push-ups, didn't I? No, sit-ups. I can't do sit-ups. I can do push-ups though. No, all the way around. I can't do push-ups, I can do sit-ups. Any requests, ask. I'll see what I can do. This wristband. Some people have asked me about that. Not you guys in particular, just people around. This wristband I've had on since the summer holidays at my school. It's basically it's a band for it's a VIP wristband for a theme park. What can I say? I'm like royalty, I know. It's crazy. Anyway, one last thing to say. I have a favourite parent. It's my dad. Goodbye.